Hello students, in this video we will discuss important questions along with diagram based and case based question from chapter number 22, Chemical Coordination and Integration. Question number 1. The given picture depicts the location of endocrine glands in human body. Study them and answer the following questions. Part 1 of the question देखिए. Identify and name the gland described in each of the following. Endocrine glands को identify कीजिए. A. The gland that secretes emergency hormone. See the diagram. It is F. Adrenal gland present above the kidney जो emergency hormone secrete करता है. B. The gland concerned with normal rhythms of sleep-wake cycle. It is A. Pineal gland जो melatonin hormone secrete करता है and it plays important role in the regulation of 24-hour rhythm of our body. C part. The gland plays a major role in the development of immune system. It is D. Thymus gland which secretes thymocynes which play important role in the differentiation of T lymphocytes which provides cell mediated immunity. इसके अलावा thymosin antibodies के प्रोडक्शन को भी प्रमोट करता है and provide humoral immunity. D part. The gland that secretes gonadotropin. It is B in the diagram. Pituitary gland. Anterior pituitary secretes gonadotropic hormones like LH and FSH, luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. Part E of question number 1. The gland that regulates glucose homeostasis. It is E. Pancreas gland. It is responsible for regulating glucose level in the blood. F. The gland that secretes androgens. It is H. Testes in males which secrete androgens, mainly testosterone. Now, part 2 of question number 1. Name two hormones each secreted by G and E. G are ovaries in females which secrete estrogen and progesterone hormones. E is pancreas which secretes glucagon and insulin hormones. They regulate glucose level in the blood. Question number 2. The given picture is the diagrammatic representation of pituitary and its relationship with the hypothalamus. Now, answer the following questions. A. What does A represent? Name the two hormones secreted by it. A represents the hypothalamic neurons which are called as nuclei. Hormones produced by hypothalamus are of two types. 1. Releasing hormones like gonadotropin releasing hormone GnRH, and second, inhibiting hormone like somatostatin. Part B. What is the significance of B? B is portal circulation of blood जो hypothalamic hormones को anterior pituitary तक ट्रांसपोर्ट करने में हेल्प करता है. Part C. Identify D. What is its role in the endocrine system? D is posterior pituitary जो two hormones vasopressin and oxytocin को स्टोर करता है. These two hormones are secreted by hypothalamus and are transported through axons to posterior pituitary and stored there. Question number 3. Swati went to her village in Uttar Pradesh and saw her cousin has swelling in her neck region. Please help Swati to find the solutions to the following questions. Part A. Which probable disease is her cousin suffering from? Her cousin is suffering from goiter. Part B. What is the cause of the disease? It is caused by dietary deficiency of iodine leading to hypothyroidism. डाइट में आयोडीन की कमी से थायराइड ग्लैंड्स में थायरोक्सिन हार्मोन नहीं बन पाता है, which led to swelling in the glands. Part C. What is the effect of this condition on pregnancy? Hypothyroidism से there can be defective development of fetus during pregnancy, leading to a disease called cretinism. Part D. Name the hormones referred to as T3 and T4 respectively. T3 is triiodothyronine and T4 is tetraiodothyronine, also called as thyroxine. The follicular cells of thyroid glands secrete these two hormones. Question number 4. There are two sets of antagonistic hormones given below. One is insulin and glucagon and second is PTH, parathyroid hormone, and calcitonin or TCT, thyrocalcitonin. From where are they secreted? And write their roles which state that they are antagonistic hormones. See the answer of first set, insulin and glucagon. Insulin is secreted from beta cells of Langerhans of pancreas gland, while glucagon is secreted from alpha cells of Langerhans of pancreas gland. इन दोनों हॉर्मोन्स का रोल एक दूसरे के ऑपोजिट है, दैट इज वाई दे आर कॉल्ड एज एंटागोनिस्टिक हॉर्मोन्स. इंसुलिन ब्लड ग्लूकोज लेवल को डिक्रीज करता है, इट इज हाइपोग्लाइसेमिक हार्मोन, एंड ग्लूकागॉन ब्लड ग्लूकोज लेवल को इंक्रीज करता है, इट इज हाइपरग्लाइसेमिक हार्मोन. नाउ सी द सेकेंड सेट ऑफ हॉर्मोन्स PTH and TCT. PTH is secreted by parathyroid glands and TCT is secreted by thyroid glands. PTH increases the calcium level in the blood. It is hypercalcemic hormone, while TCT decreases the calcium level in the blood. It is hypocalcemic hormone. Question number 5. What are the causes of following diseases? A. Diabetes mellitus. First, see the answer of this. It is caused by hyposecretion of insulin from pancreas. इंसुलिन की कम सिक्रीशन के कारण ब्लड ग्लूकोज लेवल बढ़ जाता है एंड लेड टू द कंडीशन कॉल्ड डायबिटिस mellitus. B. Addison's disease. It is caused by hyposecretion of hormones secreted from adrenal cortex. C. Dwarfism. It is caused by hyposecretion of growth hormone from pituitary gland. And D. Exophthalmic goiter. It is caused by hypersecretion of hormones from thyroid gland. Question number 6. What is gluconeogenesis? Name the hormones which stimulate it. Gluconeogenesis is the process of formation of glucose from fatty acids, and hormones which stimulate gluconeogenesis are glucagon from pancreas and glucocorticoids from adrenal cortex. Question number 7. Expand MSH. Where is it synthesized in human body and mention its function? MSH is melanocyte stimulating hormone. It is synthesized in pars intermedia of adenohypophysis of pituitary. Adenohypophysis is anterior pituitary. Now see its role. It acts on melanocytes of skin and regulates the pigmentation of skin. Mainly यह स्किन के कलर को कंट्रोल करता है. Question number 8. Rearrange the hormones in list 1 with list 2 so as to match with their chemical nature. Oxytocin is chemically a peptide hormone. Epinephrine is an amino acid derivative. Progesterone is a steroid hormone, and growth hormone is chemically a protein. Question number 9. What is erythropoiesis? Name the hormones which help in this process and write the sources of their secretions. Erythropoiesis is a process of formation of red blood cells. Hormones जो इस process में help करते हैं they are number 1 एरिथ्रोपोइटिन हार्मोन जो किडनी में प्रेजेंट जक्स्टाग्लोमेरुलर सेल से सिक्रीट होता है और एरिथ्रोपोइसिस को स्टिमुलेट करता है। सेकेंड हार्मोन इज cortisol, which is secreted from adrenal cortex and help in stimulating the red blood cell production. Question number 10. Elaborate the terms CCK and GIP used to denote hormones, from where these hormones are released and write their roles. CCK is cholecystokinin जो गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टाइनल ट्रैक्ट में प्रेजेंट एंडोक्राइन सेल से सिक्रीट होते हैं और पैंक्रियास एंड गॉल ब्लैडर को स्टिमुलेट करते हैं टू सिक्रीट पैंक्रियाटिक जूस एंड बाइल जूस। GIP is gastric inhibitory peptide. It is also secreted from endocrine cells of gastrointestinal tract and it inhibits gastric secretion and motility. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11। यहाँ आपको एड्रिनल ग्लैंड का सेक्शनल व्यू शो किया गया है। बेस्ड ऑन दिस आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस। पार्ट ए, नेम द मेन mineralocorticoids in our body, from which part of the adrenal gland it is secreted, and also write its function. Main mineralocorticoid in our body is aldosterone जो adrenal cortex region से secrete होता है। Its function is to maintain number 1 volume of body fluids, number 2 osmotic pressure of body fluids, number 3 electrolyte balance, and number 4 blood pressure. B part of question number 11. Name 3 layers of adrenal cortex starting from innermost to outermost. Innermost layer of adrenal cortex is zona reticularis, middle layer is zona fasciculata, and outermost layer is zona glomerulosa. Question number 12. Write the sources of FSH and estrogen hormones, how these two differ chemically. Explain the mechanism of action of these hormones with the help of diagrams. FSH is follicle stimulating hormone secreted from anterior pituitary and estrogen is secreted from ovary. Chemically, FSH is glycoprotein polypeptide hormone and estrogen is a steroid hormone. Now check the mechanism of action of FSH. See the diagram. FSH membrane bound receptor से इंटरेक्ट करता है और उसके साथ बाइंड कर जाता है और टारगेट सेल में एंटर नहीं करता। Then it generates secondary messenger like cyclic AMP or calcium ions. These secondary messengers are responsible for biological and physiological responses. Next, see the mechanism of action of estrogen. Estrogen इंट्रासेलुलर रिसेप्टर से इंटरेक्ट करता है और उसके साथ बाइंड करता है। मीन्स ये टारगेट सेल्स में एंटर करके रिसेप्टर के साथ बाइंड करता है और रिसेप्टर हार्मोन कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाता है। यू कैन सी इट इन द डायग्राम। दिस नाउ नॉर्मली regulates the gene expression or chromosome function, which in turn responsible for physiological changes or responses. Question number 13, part A. Why does the immune system become weak in old persons? Old persons में thymus gland degenerate होने लगता है. As a result, there is decrease in production of thymogens. Hence, their immune system becomes weak. Part B. Name the hormone and its source which regulates the growth of mammary glands and formation of milk in them. This hormone is prolactin or PRL, which is secreted from anterior pituitary. Part C. Name hormone that helps in contraction of uterus during childbirth and from where does it release? Hormone is oxytocin, released from posterior pituitary, but it is synthesized in hypothalamus. Part D. Name hormone which supports pregnancy and write its source also. It is progesterone secreted in ovaries from corpus luteum which supports pregnancy. Question 14, Part A. Name two hormones which are commonly called catecholamines. These two hormones are adrenaline and noradrenaline secreted from adrenal medulla. Part B. Why are catecholamines are called emergency hormones or hormones of fight or flight? They are called emergency hormones as they are secreted in response to stress of any kind and in emergency situation. Part C. What are the physiological roles of these catecholamines? These hormones increase alertness, papillary dilation, sweating. They increase heartbeat and rate of respiration. They stimulate breakdown of glycogen and increase the blood glucose level. They also stimulate breakdown of lipids and proteins. So, that's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Subscribe the channel to get the information about my new video. Thank you so much.